You've probably tried everything: different oils, expensive shampoos, DIY masks, viral remedies, and yet your hair still keeps falling, still feels dry, still looks frizzy or lifeless. And the worst part, every time you open social media, there's a new miracle fix that promises perfect hair in days, but somehow nothing actually works long term. It just leaves you more confused, more frustrated, and stuck in the same cycle. Here's the truth most people don't realize. It's not that you don't have the right products, it's that you don't have the right system. Hair problems like hair fall, dandruff, dryness, or lack of volume usually don't come from bad genetics. They come from small daily mistakes. Overwashing your hair, using the wrong shampoo for your scalp, skipping conditioner, eating poorly, rubbing your hair aggressively with a towel. These habits slowly damage your hair without you even noticing. Healthy, smooth, strong hair isn't luck. It's the result of simple habits done consistently the right way. And in this video, I'm going to break down a complete step-by-step system to fix your hair by correcting those habits, improving your routine, and avoiding the mistakes that are silently ruining your hair. Before we get into it, comment your biggest hair problem: hair fall, dandruff, frizz, or something else. The first step is something most people completely ignore, and that's awareness. Before trying to fix your hair, you need to understand what's actually causing the problem instead of just treating the symptoms. Take hair fall, for example. Most people panic and start using random oils or serums, but the real cause is often deeper. Things like stress, weak roots, or poor scalp health. Dryness and frizz usually come from lack of moisture or using products that don't suit your hair type. Dandruff isn't just dry scalp. It's often caused by buildup, imbalance, or even fungal issues. And thinning or low volume. That's usually the result of damage in your hair, care, or weak hair structure over time. The important thing to understand is that these problems are connected. It's rarely just one issue. And in most cases, they come from daily habits like using the wrong shampoo, overusing heat tools, rubbing your hair aggressively with a towel, brushing it the wrong way, skipping proper scalp care, or even not getting enough nutrients and water. So instead of constantly asking, which product should I use, start asking a better question. What am I doing wrong every single day? That shift alone changes everything, because once you identify the real cause, fixing it becomes much easier. Now that you understand the problems, the next step is building a simple routine that actually solves them. Before moving on, comment which mistake you think you're making the most. Once you understand what's going wrong, the next step is building a routine that actually works. And the key here is simplicity and consistency, not using 10 different products. Start with your washing routine. Washing your hair 2-3 times a week is enough for most people. Washing daily can strip natural oils and make your hair dry or frizzy, unless you have an extremely oily scalp. The second thing is choosing the right shampoo based on your scalp, not your hair length. If your scalp is oily, go for a lightweight, clarifying shampoo. If it's dry, use something more hydrating. Now here's where most people make a huge mistake: skipping conditioner. Conditioner is not optional. It helps lock in moisture, reduces frizz, and makes your hair smoother and easier to manage. Then comes oiling. Doing it once or twice a week helps nourish your scalp, strengthen roots, and improve overall hair health over time. After washing, avoid rubbing your hair aggressively with a towel. That causes breakage and frizz. Instead, gently pat it dry. And when it comes to combing, always use a wide tooth comb, especially on wet or damp hair, to prevent unnecessary damage. Each of these habits solves a specific problem, but only if you stay consistent. Expensive products won't fix your hair if your routine is wrong. And even with a perfect routine, your daily habits can still quietly damage your hair if you're not careful. Comment which step you usually skip in your routine. Even if your routine is good, your daily habits can still quietly ruin your hair without you realizing it. This is where most people lose progress. Think about how often you touch or restyle your hair throughout the day. Constant handling weakens the strands and leads to breakage over time. Using heat tools like straighteners or dryers without protection slowly damages the hair structure, making it dry, brittle, and thin. Tight hairstyles pull on your roots, creating tension that can lead to hair fall. Even something as simple as sleeping on a rough pillowcase can cause friction, leading to frizz and breakage overnight. And one of the biggest hidden factors, your diet. If you're not getting enough protein, vitamins, and water, your hair simply won't have the strength to grow properly. Fixing this doesn't require anything complicated. Focus on eating protein, rich foods, and staying hydrated so your hair gets the nutrients it needs from within. Limit heat styling as much as possible, and when you do use it, apply protection. Switch to smoother pillow surfaces to reduce friction while you sleep. And most importantly, be gentle with your hair. How you treat it daily determines how it looks long term. At the end of the day, great hair isn't built overnight. It's the result of small, consistent habits done right every single day. And once you follow the right system, healthy, strong, attractive hair becomes something anyone can achieve. Comment routine. If you want a personalized hair care routine, or share your biggest struggle.